The Cursed Canvas. In the heart of a quaint artist's village, nestled between rolling hills and colorful meadows, lived a gifted painter named Isabella. Her brush strokes were like magic, bringing to life scenes of unparalleled beauty and capturing the essence of every subject. Visitors traveled from distant lands to witness her creations, for it was said that a single glance at her paintings could stir the soul. One fateful evening, a mysterious traveler arrived in the village. He wore a cloak that concealed his features and spoke with an air of intrigue. The traveler requested a private audience with Isabella, and as they stood before her easel, he unveiled a simple canvas. "I seek a painting that will grant me eternal youth," the traveler declared, his eyes gleaming with desire. Isabella hesitated, sensing an unnatural aura about the man and the request he made. Despite her reservations, she agreed to the challenge, eager to prove her artistic prowess. Weeks turned into months, and Isabella poured her heart and soul into the canvas. She painted with colors that seemed to shimmer with a life of their own, creating a masterpiece that depicted a garden frozen in eternal spring. The traveler watched her work with an unsettling intensity, his anticipation growing with each brushstroke. Finally, the painting was complete. Isabella stepped back to admire her creation, but as the traveler's gaze locked onto the canvas, a strange transformation began to unfold. The colors on the canvas seemed to seep into the man's form, his cloak fading away to reveal a figure that defied time. The traveler's skin turned pale, his eyes darkened, and his body took on an ageless quality. Isabella had unwittingly imbued the painting with a curse that transferred the essence of youth from her brush to the traveler's being. Horror washed over Isabella as she realized the consequences of her art. The traveler, now a sinister immortal, laughed with a haunting echo and disappeared into the night. Isabella's masterpiece, once a symbol of her skill, became a grim reminder of her unwitting role in the creation of a cursed being. Years passed, and Isabella's once celebrated artistry was marred by guilt. She vowed to undo the curse and set things right. Using her talents, she painted a new canvas, one that held the essence of age and wisdom. She sought out the cursed traveler, finding him in a desolate castle hidden in the mountains. With a heavy heart, Isabella confronted the immortal, showing him the new canvas that offered the chance to reclaim his humanity. The traveler hesitated, the weight of his curse finally sinking in. As he gazed upon the aged reflection on the canvas, he made his choice. The curse was broken, and the traveler's stolen youth returned to its rightful place. Isabella's sacrifice had restored balance, and she returned to her village with a newfound sense of purpose. Her art, though forever marked by the curse's shadow, became a beacon of redemption and hope.
Whispers of the Forgotten Grove. In a forgotten corner of the world, where ancient forests stretched as far as the eye could see, there lay a grove untouched by time. The trees were tall and wise, their roots delving deep into the earth, and their leaves whispered secrets carried on the wind. The villagers spoke of the grove in hushed tones, believing it to be a place of hidden wonders and untold mysteries. A group of daring explorers, fueled by tales of the grove's enchantment, set out on a quest to find it. Led by a courageous young woman named Alizia, they ventured into the heart of the forest, guided by the soft whispers that seemed to beckon them forward. Days turned into nights as they journeyed deeper into the woods, their determination unwavering despite the challenges they faced. The air grew heavy with an otherworldly energy, and the trees seemed to shift and watch as they passed. At last, they stumbled upon the entrance to the Forgotten Grove. The air within was thick with magic, and the ground was carpeted with vibrant flowers that emitted a soft, ethereal glow. The explorers marveled at the beauty that surrounded them, their senses heightened by the grove's enchanting aura. As they ventured further, they discovered a shimmering pool at the center of the grove, its surface reflecting the stars above. Alizia approached the pool, drawn by an irresistible curiosity. As she gazed into the water, her reflection began to change, morphing into the image of a regal woman with eyes that held the weight of centuries. The vision spoke to Alizia, her voice a melodic echo that resonated in her mind. She revealed herself to be the guardian of the grove, a spirit bound to protect its secrets. She offered the explorers a choice: they could leave the grove and never speak of it again, or they could stay and become a part of its magic, forever bound to its mysteries. Temptation hung in the air, and Alizia's companions were captivated by the idea of eternal enchantment. But Alizia hesitated, her instincts warning her of a hidden price. She asked the guardian what had become of those who chose to stay, and the vision's smile faded. The guardian confessed that those who became part of the grove lost their connection to the outside world. They became ethereal, their existence intertwined with the grove's magic, and they were gradually forgotten by all who had known them. Alizia's heart ached with the weight of the choice before her. She knew that the allure of eternal enchantment was powerful, but the thought of being forgotten, of losing her connection to the people she loved, was a fate she couldn't bear. With a heavy heart, Alizia and her companions turned away from the grove. As they left, the whispers of the ancient trees seemed to mourn their departure, and the guardian's voice echoed in Alizia's mind, thanking her for her wisdom. They emerged from the forest, forever changed by their encounter with the Forgotten Grove. Alizia carried its secrets with her, a bittersweet reminder of the choices we make and the value of the connections that bind us to the world.